It's all good. Oh, we got our first call. Let's go, Welcome to the Social Distancing Hotline. This is Kelvin and Taylor. Who's calling and where you calling from, caller?
Somebody trying to save your ass right now.
Oh, Lord. Yes, baby. Okay, so speaking of Latinas and eating wheat thins, we have the Latina eating wheat thins herself. Miss Drea, how you doing, baby?
I'm good.
It's been a while since you've been on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So how are these wheat thins?
Good. What's the topic again today?
The topic today is it's a Mental Health Monday. We want to know what you're doing to maintain your mental health, and then we want to know what your first thoughts are on the week, baby.
Okay, to maintain mental health. So I just went up north. I was telling you about that.
Yeah.
I went out in the woods, and man, let me tell you, that is the business. That's what you got to do. You got to ground with nature right now.
Yeah.
You know, not everybody can totally get out. If it's great if you can get out of town. You know, of course. Like I went into the woods, which is like amazing, right? And
Yeah.
Creek, hello. But if you can't, then at least grounding yourself in some way locally is, you know, safely, social distancing wise and whatnot. Or even in your house, like planting something, getting your fingers in some soil, just something.
Yeah.
Some things that allow you to like ground. So that I feel like that's really important right now.
So when you you were out there, you were actually like doing like some survival stuff, right? Like you were like getting into nature, right? Yeah.
Yep.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So what are your first thoughts? What are your first thoughts on week 7 in regards to the pandemic?
I don't know. Maybe it's it. I don't know. I mean, you know, every day is different.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of go with the flow.
Yeah.
I had my freak out moments early. I only had like one real freak out night, and
Yeah.
I haven't since because I started doing some prepping a little bit. It made me feel better to do that, feeling like I'm a little bit more prepared and whatnot. And other than that, like you just can't live in fear. So
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
You just gotta take every day, day by day.
Oh boy, that's some nuggets, man. Taking it every day, day by day is absolutely important, Drea. What would you say to somebody who's just kind of like in that freak out moment? You said you've been in the freak out. What would you say to somebody who's freaking out right now, like week 7? We had some people on the group today that just kind of expressed like, when is this going to end, and they might be freaking out. What would you say to these people?
I mean, it's tough because that's a case-by-case basis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you really don't know what it is that's causing them in that exact moment to freak out. You know, what are the circumstances? But overall, though, in the big picture, I mean, you know, if you can try to stay present in the moment, then I think that is the biggest thing that you can do. And if you can put some tools into your toolbox for self-care, then you will definitely feel somewhat better. And as a matter of fact, I was just on a Zoom meeting with a bunch of people who were talking about that exact thing. You know, it's like if you are giving your body everything that you can possibly give to be in the best shape that you can be in, if you're getting enough rest, if you're not putting too many intoxicants into your body, if you're not consuming too many things, and that doesn't just mean consuming physical things. Like,
Yeah.
What are you consuming mentally? You know, how much are you like on social media? How much are you watching the news? You know,
Yeah.
like how much of that stuff are you allowing to seep into your consciousness? You know, you have to limit a lot of that stuff. If you can meditate right now, you know, or pray. Some people don't want to meditate. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
pray, do whatever it is that you do, but have some sort of spiritual practice, or at least maybe if you're not spiritual, you just sit and allow yourself to be quiet for a little bit. You know. Like all of those things, getting some exercise, getting out in nature, getting grounded. If you make it a habit to start adding all of those things, I guarantee you it will alleviate some of that stress.
Andrea, thank you so much for the call. We're gonna open the lines for another caller. Thank you so much.
Sounds good. I love you guys.
Love you too, baby. Thank you.